Welcome back. Today we're going to take a quick look at the top 20 cryptocurrencies by market cap. We're going to start with Solana at number 11, down to Polkadot, Litecoin, Shiba Inu, Tron, Avalanche, and then we'll wrap it up with Uniswap at number 20. Let's get straight into it. Sol against BTC. Here we are. No clear signs of a proper tradable chart pattern. One thing we like is that we've been slowly falling lower. Are we still going to continue dropping lower? Beats me. We still have our hard target over here at 2000. Will we smash through to 2000, or will we start consolidating over here to head higher? It remains to be seen. Sol against USDT. Yeah, we could do something like that. We could do something like that. Right, we could get a 5-wave squeeze over here as we break above the skinny pink line. Something like that could happen. So yeah, I think that's a possibility, but again, we're still not really sure. We don't see this move happening yet. We have to wait for it to happen first before we call continuation, right? Because we could still slam lower, right? We could still get mountain ranges and slam lower. But yeah, it has potential to go higher, right? The moment we take out the right shoulder over here at around $48, that's it. 222 will be invalidated, right? So yeah, until that happens, we will remain patient. DOT against BTC. Yes, sir, we're almost at target. We will expect DOT to drop a little bit more to clear the targets properly before seeing any sort of a reversal back up, right? We still expect 2080 to be hit. We were so close to it. We didn't really hit 2080. Oh, we've already hit it. It's 2077. Nope. We actually hit it last week. What a noob. Yeah, there you go. The target is hit. Alright, so targets have been hit. So I think, yeah, there should be a potential bounce coming on soon for Polkadot. DOT against USDT. Yep, we could still hit lower though, just a little bit lower. Maybe taking out the lows over here, right? Pop a little bit lower. Complete the accumulation, consolidation, break higher for DOT against USDT. That would be sweet. I think that would be sweet. But yeah, again, I think there's another dip coming on, so we're gonna be patient. We're gonna wait for the dip to come. We may not head towards $3 anymore, but we need to see the consolidation coming, right? We need to see that accumulation for DOT against USDT. We kind of like what we see on DOT BTC was severely oversold, so potentially a reversal could be in the cards for DOT BTC, and if it starts reversing for DOT BTC, very likely it's going to start reversing for DOT USDT as well. So we're just hoping that things are going to play out the way that we expect it to. Litecoin against Bitcoin. Litecoin against Bitcoin. Yeah, we're already under the skinny pink line. We're mucking around under the skinny pink line. No clear signs of a proper tradable chart pattern. We got a very nice descending triangle over here, right? And then we fell. We hit targets. What's going to happen? Continuation towards the downside or a reversal back up? Again, we're not too sure. We don't have any clear tradable chart patterns for Litecoin against Bitcoin at this point of time. So we're just not going to be forcing anything. Not at this point of time, right? Litecoin against USDT. Yes, sir. We have been slowly crawling our way up. Are we going to consolidate and continue higher? Or are we going to head lower, right? Because this whole thing is like a rising channel. And rising channels usually break lower. But yeah, you can see this as a potential cup and handle as well as we go higher. But again, we're just not entirely sure for Litecoin at this point of time. So yeah, we're not going to be forcing anything for Litecoin. Not at the moment. SHIB against USDT. So for SHIB, same thing like what we saw on Polkadot. We expect it to drop a little bit, complete maybe an ABCDE kind of a chart pattern, and then we hit higher, right? Of course, there's also the danger that we hit much lower and we take out these two lows, right? Before forming some sort of a bullish reversal, right? Things just aren't really that exciting for Shiba Inu at this point of time, right? It's Floki Inu where the party is at the moment. Tron against BTC. We are still under the skinny pink line, so we remain bias bearish for Tron against BTC. We still expect more downside to come for Tron BTC. Are we going to take out these lows? We're not too sure. Are we going to form some sort of a squeeze over here, right? Something like that, a very big type of a squeeze. Potentially, can't say for sure. But Tron USDT still looks uber bearish to me, super duper uber bearish, right? This is a very clear descending triangle. Descending triangles break lower, right? The final target is actually 1.5 cents. We're 6 cents right now. 1.5 cents is a huge dump towards the downside. Will it happen? We're not too sure. We are not too sure, but Tron is just not. No, I wouldn't call this bullish. This is very scary. I would love to open big shots, but it is highly manipulated, so you have to be very careful about rushing into a trade for Tron. Whether if it's towards the long or short side, it's just not really that clear. So stay freaking safe. AVAX against BTC. Here we are for AVAX. We still have our target over here. 4,007. We're at 6,001. Feels to me like we're completing maybe a head and shoulders over here. We could be heading lower. We're quite oversold. Again, we didn't really, slice through and take out the lows over here convincingly, right? We took out the lows and then we started bouncing back up. And although we bounced back up, we got pulled back down, right? You can see here. Right, rose higher, rally, we got pulled back down. Even if you do rally, I suspect we're still gonna get pulled back down. So there is still selling pressure for AVAX against BTC. All right, the whales still want to pull the price lower for AVAX because we still have our hard target over here. So we still expect more downside to come for AVAX BTC. AVAX USDT, we still have two targets over here, $7.60 and $9. Of course, we could get a squeeze over here, right? Something like that, and we could still hit higher for sure, but we are still unsure of how things are gonna pan out in the short term. No clear proper tradable chart pattern yet, so yeah, it's a no-go because this is still a danger, right? Left shoulder hit, we could complete a right shoulder. This could continue collapsing much lower, so yeah, there's still some inherent dangers in AVAX. Uniswap, Uni against BTC. Where are we for Uni? So Uniswap against BTC, yeah, here we are, 1950. We've hit our targets. Ta-da! Ta-da-da-da-da! Target that we had since when? How long ago was it when we had the target? Where's this? March, right? 14th of March, we had the target. And yeah, it's already 25th of April. More than a month. Targets are hit. Again, danger. I smell danger. Right, we could come down towards support, bounce off of support, and hit even lower. Right, this could be a descending triangle for Uniswap against BTC. There is still danger for Uniswap. Right, we're already under the skinny pink line. We tried breaking above it, but we kind of failed. So, yeah, not really looking that good. Not at this point of time. Uni USDT. Yeah, we tried breaking above the skinny pink line, but we failed. Right, you can see this both ways. A symmetrical triangle is usually bi-directional. It can go up or it can go down. So in this case, we're still not entirely sure whether it's going to go up or go down. It has potential though to start reversing back up, but there are some clusters of stop sells over here, which I feel we have to clear first. Right, clear out all these clusters of stop sells, and then we see buying pressure coming in to push the price higher, and then we see some sort of a consolidation. That's it, we go higher. If something like this happens, great, but it's going to take several months though before it happens, right? Of course, we could also still dip towards sub $2. The danger is still there. We're still not really out of the woods. So yeah, the smart thing to do would be to keep your gunpowder dry and to wait for the opportunity to present itself, right? Things are still pretty iffy for Uniswap. We are aware of the potential towards the upside, but we are also aware of the dangers towards the downside. Uniswap BTC could form big mountains, and it is going to translate into the USD pair as well. And we could go to sub $2 if things start flipping really bearish for Bitcoin. So we have to take things one step at a time for Uniswap. I'm hopeful, but I'm being very cautious, right? I don't want to, let's say, for example, we put on a big chunk of our investment capital into Uniswap at $5. Suddenly, everything starts collapsing to $4, $3, $2, $1. You'll be like, oh my God, you wish that you had your trading capital to buy up Uniswap when it was so low. if it of course fell, right, you will want to have the gunpowder. So yeah, we're still keeping money on the sidelines, and we're waiting very carefully. I mean, waiting very patiently for the opportunity to present itself for us to put on trades or to invest. So stay safe and don't do anything I wouldn't do. Right, see you in the next one. Hope you guys have a great day. Ta-ta.